You keep telling yourself you just need more motivation. That once you feel inspired, once everything lines up just right, then you'll finally get started. But the truth is, you don't need motivation. You need pain. Because nobody really changes when things are going okay. You change when staying the same becomes unbearable. The guy who quit smoking didn't do it because he watched a motivational video on YouTube. He quit because one day he coughed so hard he couldn't breathe. Or because his kid said, "I don't want you to die." The person who turned their grades around didn't suddenly become a productivity machine. They failed a semester, lost a scholarship, and had to face their parents with nothing but excuses. That sting, that's what did it. Change doesn't come from good vibes. It comes from breaking points, from sitting in the silence, realizing you're not who you said you'd be by now. James Clear, in Atomic Habits, said, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." But what he doesn't say loud enough is this. Pain is what makes you build a better system. Pain is what forces honesty. It humbles you. It clears the fog. Most people wait for motivation, like it's some kind of divine moment. But that moment never comes. You're not going to wake up one morning magically inspired to become everything you're capable of. More likely, you'll change when something finally hurts enough that you can't ignore it anymore. Viktor Frankl wrote in Man's Search for Meaning, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. That's where growth begins. In the middle of the mess, not on the other side of it." Think of someone like David Goggins. He wasn't born disciplined. He was almost 300 pounds, working a dead-end job, and full of self-hate. Then one day he looked in the mirror and decided he couldn't live like that anymore. He didn't find motivation. He found pain, and he used it. The truth is, pain is a better teacher than motivation will ever be. Motivation is fleeting. It fades. But pain stays. It echoes. It reminds you. The reason you're still stuck is probably because you're uncomfortable, but not uncomfortable enough. Not yet. So you numb it. You scroll it away, snack it away, binge it away. You keep putting off the confrontation you know you need to have with yourself. But when you finally stop running, when you sit with it, when the pain becomes real, sharp, impossible to ignore, that's when something shifts. And that shift, that's the beginning of a new version of you. Not a motivated one, but a committed one. So stop chasing motivation. Start listening to the pain you've been trying to avoid. Because the moment you do, you'll realize it wasn't your enemy. It was the push you needed all along.